What's going on, guys? Christian here from CK Wraps. As you can see, the front end on the Elantra end is completely redone. So I've wrapped the front bumper, both side panels, 4 pieces basically, top piece, bottom piece, side piece, side piece. The purpose of this video is to show you what the wrap looks like wrapped over top of the aftermarket paint, which is not done very well. I'm not going to call it any shops, but it was not done very well at all. I'm honestly surprised they didn't replace the hood. I'm surprised they didn't replace the hood. I don't know why you wouldn't, because I feel like you could just buy a hood and aftermarket one, paint it, and it would be that much money, as opposed to trying to repair the metal and filling it with Bondo and all the work that needs to be done with that. Anyways, I'm not a body shop guy, so I couldn't tell you, but let's get the camera off the tripod. I also have, while the car's here, tinted the rear lights in Vvivid Dark Smoke Ultimate Tint. So let's get the camera off the tripod and show you what's up. Now, front end looks good as new. It's not, unfortunately, it's not as nice as it was before, but it looks as good as new. Salt dripping out of everywhere, as you can see in the bottom cracks there and stuff like that. And I cleaned the best I could. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is a wave right here. I'm sure you can, yeah, you can see that. Definitely see that. I guess they painted this too, because I don't know, man. The paint, like, it seems like there's paint on here, and it's kind of like, all I did was put masking tape on it, and it seems like it's lifting up a little bit. So anyways, I don't know, but whatever. Let's go to the hood, where it's really bad over on this side here, which is where most of the damage was. I'm certain they replaced the fender, so I'm pretty sure that's a new piece. But here is what the wrap looks like, wrapped over top. And you can see that, like, oh man, I don't know how happy he's gonna be about that. And we might have to redo the hood again after, hopefully, maybe, or maybe not, takes it back to the body shop and says, what the hell is this? Because unfortunately that sucks a lot. So this is an insurance job, and yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know why he wouldn't just replace the hood. It seems like the most sensible thing to do. But I'm not a body shop person. So let's go over here to the back. The back looks wicked. So totally revamped the whole back of the car. So if you haven't seen the walk around video of what this looked like before, go check that out. The link is there, or whatever. It's the Hyundai Elantra one, but I'll put a link there anyways for you guys. But yeah, the back end just, it completes the entire look, because there was already some gloss black, like that piece was gloss black. The top section of the light, I can't even tell what's tint and what's not anymore. This top section here of the light is gloss black as well. So we've not wrapped over top of the gloss black that's there. We've just solely done the lens, okay? So nothing else other than the lens. Again, there's just salt dripping out of places and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Now, that being said, right now, for the lights, I didn't tint this piece because that's just gloss black. I didn't tint under here because what's the point? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's just a waste of time. So, and I didn't tint under here as well. And I could have, but to keep the price more reasonable, why am I going to spend all this extra time tinting an area that just generally doesn't matter if you tint it or not? Okay, so the whole back end looks entirely different. It looks way better. It goes with the spoiler, goes with everything else. It looks great. So I'm super happy about it. Let's get the camera back on the tripod and wrap this up. But again, the main purpose of this was to show you what the wrap looks like wrapped over top of the poor aftermarket paint job. And again, it's unfortunate. So there's no paint runs on this side. There's nothing on the bottom here. You did see that bump. I don't even know what that is, if that's paint on that, the opposite side of this piece. I don't know if that's paint or not. I couldn't tell you because it didn't look like it was paint, but it could be. I don't know, before I wrapped over top of it. Anyways, document this stuff. Let the customer know. Wrap over top of it if they say give you a go ahead or whatever. He already waited a month to get this car in, so I didn't want to wait any longer. It's more or less the body shop's problem to deal with. So if anything, he wants to get it fixed or have it sanded out smooth, they're going to obviously have to remove the wrap there. And honestly, this panel's not even that big of a deal in my opinion, but the hood is pretty bad. So I would personally want to get that fixed. I wouldn't care about that so much, but the body shop technically should pay for the redo since this was scheduled and booked in. It was an appointment, and then the car gets here and I see this and it's like, well, now what? So we wrap over top of it for now. We take it to the body shop later, see what they say. Hopefully they fix it. Again, then pay me to rewrap the hood again, which is not a huge deal, honestly. Like I'll give them a discount or a deal because it's not that hard to wrap. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you in some more videos. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Take care.